Hey guys, it's Dawn again. I'm coming at you after a very long time being away from doing videos. I was actually counseled to take a year off of doing most things, a year from my dad's death, actually. I was counseled just to take a break, work on yourself, work on your walk, get to know Father even better, get in His Word. Um, I'm not here today to talk about the my grieving and the recovery. I will touch on it a little bit just out of a spirit of love and sensitivity to let you know. Being diagnosed with PTSD after my dad's, after caring for him for almost a year, and then all the hospitalizations, skilled nursings, and then the hospice, and then afterwards developing PTSD. It is real. It is real, and it is debilitating, and it is torture. Um, I was put to the test. Excuse me. I was put to the test to see if I really believed what I preached. And I had to do some work on my responses to some really significant things. And now I know why. I know why Father put me through this for many reasons. And I'll get into that at a different video. Doing the mourner's cottage. In my faith, we do the mourner's cottage for those who have lost a loved one. Every Sabbath, my husband and I, we were taken through the mourner's cottage with our fellowship, and it was really, really therapeutic because I was forced to feel and deal every week, and this went on for a year. So anyway, I was counseled just to take a year off, and that's what happened. It was Father kept giving me dreams that I was in a hospital and I was in a hotel. I was resting. I was in transition. And this morning, my spirit was slammed. I was slammed with something that I'm supposed to share with you guys. As a watchman, I am called to share this out of a spirit of love and sensitivity and obedience to Father. This is about, and I don't know if I can use some certain words. I don't know if I'm going to get blocked, but my videos are not monetized. Father is the one who provides, and He'll show me who He wants to provide through. So this is about the election. We all know what happened, and I guess for reference sake, today is Monday, November 9th, and it is after the election. We all know what has happened and what has transpired. Since then, Father has been weighing me down to get my attention to pray hard, intercede, because this is not a Trump-Biden election. This is good versus evil. And let me share with you why. Why we need to be interceding and praying like Daniel. The agreement in the garden within Eden, with Adam and Hava, with Adam and Eve, Adam and Hava, the eternal agreement, the first agreement, has always been and will always be free will. It is free, and I'm trying to say not will like I want to, but will. I always say free will, and people are going, what, like on a car? I'm like, no, will, free will. I'm trying to do my tongue. It has always been about free will, the freedom to choose. We have the freedom to choose. That was the first eternal agreement in the garden. If you notice, in the garden, Father put the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And He gave instructions and left Adam and Hava to choose. They had the free will to choose. Nothing has changed since then. And when you infringe on somebody's free will, you go against the first agreement in the garden. One of the attributes of the first agreement in the garden. If one side continues as president, our free will be oppressed. I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but I'm trying to show you the spiritual implications, not just the physical, but the spiritual implications. This is a battle from free will to oppression, suppression, oppression. What Father put on my spirit last night, I was up with my husband. I'm like, we've got to pray. We have got to pray. We have got to petition and intercede hard. This is huge. It's not over yet. And I was texting with a friend back and forth last night going, this isn't over. And she's like, I'm with you. I'm sensing that in my spirit as well. This isn't over. We have got to petition. What Father put on my spirit this morning is He has allowed this to happen to show how bad we want this. He has blessed America, even though we have transgressed. We have taken His blessings for granted. We have taken how He has provided and has blessed for granted. We have now got to pray like Daniel. And we have got to ask corporately for forgiveness for what we have all done. And we have got to fight and intercede, because this is a fight between light and darkness. Is Donald Trump perfect? No, there is no such thing. Is he a vessel right now chosen by Father? Yes. And we've got to pray for him. We've got to pray for this election. We have got to intercede. We have got to come together corporately. We've got to go in our prayer closets, and we need to fast, because this is a battle. Father's allowing this, though, and this is what He put on my spirit. Man, I was talking to my husband, and the spirit, it was just heavy. I started getting chills, and it was, Father's allowing this to happen to test us on how bad we want this, because He's showing us where everything had come from, and it's coming from Him. The blessings are coming from Him. Just as a horse prepares for battle, deliverance is from Father. So we have got to petition and show Him, one, that we are sorry that we have taken His ways and doings in this nation for granted and have ignored Him. Because all these things in this nation, how blessed we are with the economy, and how much Trump has done, has been by Father, has been through the Creator, through Him. And the enemy does not want us to have free will. If Donald Trump continues to be in office, we will have more freedom of choice to choose. And then you can go through the Constitution. Free speech. Free to carry pew-pews. Freedoms to choose. Because Father wants us to choose Him. He doesn't want to force us to come to Him, because then we don't have accountability. Then we can blame whoever. If Biden wins, you can kiss the freedoms goodbye, and then oppression happens. That is just like Hitler. It is just like him. So I am petitioning any and all people. You have got to pray. If you want your freedom to choose to remain, we have all got to get together and go before our Creator and petition like our life depends on it, because it does. I had to go before Him, and it's Father, this is all of our faults. We are not here blaming anybody else. We have got to take accountability for our actions and lack of actions. And if you are feeling the slightest, okay, I don't understand this. Something's going on. Something's not done. It's not over. You are being called to petition. You are being called to intercede. So we have got to stand together and intercede for this nation and intercede for the people of this nation. We have got to intercede for the free will that we have been blessed with, because it will be taken away. Rest assured. So how bad do you want it? You need to go to the throne and tell him. You need to go tell Father. You need to go tell Yehovah, who was, who is to come, the great I am, who has blessed this nation, and we have taken it for granted. And we have given Donald Trump the praise and glory for this nation, when it is Father who blessed his efforts. It is Father who blessed his efforts with the economy, with getting things done, with foreign relations. And there are some people in this nation who do not want us to thrive as individuals, who do not want us to thrive with freedom. They don't want us to thrive because then they can't control us. So I am petitioning you fervently, and please share this video. Whether you agree with my doctrinal theology or not, share this video, because Father is asking us to petition and intercede for us and the rest of this nation. And also, you know how the rest of the world watches us too. It is not over, is what I kept hearing. It is not over. We have got to petition. Father, allow this to happen to wake us up, to see that it is not Donald Trump who is blessing America. It is God through him. And we have got to pray and talk to him. Even if you don't think you're a praying person, he created you to have a relationship with him. You and I, myself, my husband, everybody, we have got to come together and stand in agreement that we come against the accusations of the enemy that wants to take down this nation. We have got to come together and ask for forgiveness, for we have walked away from his ways and doings. We have walked away from purity. We have walked away from holiness. We have got to petition Father, and do it like your life depends on it. Fervent. The fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Fervent is boiling. Go before him and scream and wail and petition. I got a text from a gal this morning who lives in Washington, and she's been up half the night because Father threw her to her knees to pray for Trump, to pray for this election. We are at a dividing line, and it is time to choose this day who you serve. Are you going to serve those who are pro-government? Are you going to serve those who are pro-freedom and less government? This is a free will issue. This is a free will issue, people. And if our free will is taken away, then that goes against the first agreement that you find even in the garden within Eden. So I say this all out of love and encouragement and a wake up. Father has blessed America. It's time we start blessing him. It's time we start thanking him. We keep asking him, bless America, God bless America, God bless America. Y'all, he has. We have had so much mercy because we have no idea what we've been protected from. We have no idea what he has held off because of his love for us, because of his long suffering. Now is the time to petition. We have got to humble ourselves. Oh my goodness, yes. Humble ourselves. Turn from our evil ways. Look up the Hebrew for evil. Look up the Hebrew for wickedness. Man's definition of evil and wicked are different from Father's. Go check it out. But I'm encouraging you, pray. Pray like your life and your freedom depend on it. May Yehovah bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you. May he lift up his countenance to you and give you his shalom. And just remember, it is the glory of Yehovah to conceal a matter, and it is the honor of kings to search it out. So love you guys. I'll be talking to you soon about the path of PTSD that Father took me on, and lots of other things that he's showing me that I need to start talking about. So I love you guys. It's great to be back with you. It's good to be here with everybody. And let me know, and I'm going to leave the comments open for this below. Let me know how you're petitioning. Let me know your meetings. Let me know when you're praying, and I can stand in agreement with you at that time. So, okay, guys, I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.